Welcome to Tech Tools for Your Classroom with Gordon
and Chris. What's in your tech toolbox?
This series will give you some apps, ideas, and strategies to be a more confident user of technology in your classroom.
Book Creator is an app that allows students to become e-publishers of their own material. Easily combine text, images, and even sound and video to create interactive e-titles. Export your finished work as a PDF for universal access or as an EPUB to preserve all the digital features. What kinds of projects are possible? Have students keep a journal of work they're doing, or write a journal for a historical figure. Students can generate an instruction manual complete with pictures and sound for a science lab or a tech project. Students can work together as co-authors by combining pages into a single book. Retell favorite children's stories, or write new ones. The new comic templates allow students to try their hand at being a graphic novelist. App smashing with DoodleBuddy, PicCollage, and others lets you create interesting and varied graphics for your creation.
So when you start with Book Creator, we want to click on New Book up here, and we want to pick our page size. We also have some comic templates down at the bottom. I'm going to choose Landscape, and we open up with a blank page. Up here is where you're going to be adding your content. There we go. Tap on the plus sign, and I'm going to start just by adding some text. Type in my text. Hello world. Hit done. There's my text. Now I want to format it. You'll notice the blue box around there. That means I have selected this text, and now I can format it with the I button. And tap on that. You can see I can increase the size of the font, change the font color, the background. I can also add a little bit of a shadow effect to the letters, and you can play around with those. There's also an option to format the page. I can do the page color and a few other settings there. So there's my text box, or my text. Now I want to add a photo. And when this appears, whenever many apps will want permission to access photos and or the microphone, we want to say OK for that all the time. So there's some pictures here. I'm going to throw a picture of myself in there. And I can move that picture around on my page. I can rotate it if I want with 2 fingers. Do a 2-finger rotate. One different thing is to resize it. Just grab on one of the blue handles on the corner, and you can resize just with 1 finger. Right. I'm going to add another element here. We're going to add some sound. I'm going to add a little sound recording. Well, I'm going to say hello world. Now, if I don't like that, and I want to get rid of it, I select the I, and down at the bottom I can hit delete. And so I'm going to delete that. I'm going to try another one. Hello world. Now a really neat thing with this is I can move this sound button, and I can move it over top of my head. And so in a book this could be invisible. And to do that I select my sound button, go up to the I, and down here it says invisible in iBooks. I select that, and now you can see it's sort of more like a watermark image. We still want to be able to see it while we're editing our book, but when we publish the book, that will be totally invisible. And because this is layered on top of my head, so if I tap on my head, I get the button playing. So I could leave a little bit of text here, like that. I can move it underneath. Lastly, if I want to export this, I would tap on my books. There I've got my book, my Hello World book, and to export it I go down here and tap on this little action button, and I can export as an EPUB, a PDF, or as a video. Another neat feature that I recently found was up here. You can tap on that button and you'll see that any recently deleted books can be recovered. So if by accident somebody deleted a book, you can go there and recover a deleted book. Now this only will stay in this area for 2 weeks. So that's Book Creator. It's a fantastic app for creating content on the iPad, and it allows students to express their ideas